Okay, Oregon. Code name Oregon. I do have one thing I didn't want to text at all. I am serious about the quantum shift thing, but the thing that's going to happen, if you have to imagine just whatever you desire and like the reality that you want, but you have to know the reality that you want. Just imagine that, desire it, and use your imagination in your head. That dark cave, put light in there and create what you desire. And pretty much you can just do that before you go to sleep. That's all I'm telling you. If you literally do what I just told you, this is what fucking people charge like hundreds of thousands of dollars for to express to people. I just simplified to 40 seconds. That's all you got to do. Don't even overthink it. That's it. Okay, but the thing is, I have to warn you, if you do that, the next day or when you wake up, you set your mind to those intentions and those actualizations, affirm that in your head. Be like, okay, feel confident and have enthusiasm and be optimistic, because your mind creates your reality, literally. That's it. Okay, but the one thing you have to look out for is when that quantum shift does happen, because it can be like that. That's the one you're wanting to go for. You can go for one that's like a gradual, I guess, like convergence into the other parallel universe or reality of you that's your perfect self or whatever. It's just like we're in a video game, so it's like the cheat code, I guess, or it's the highest level. It's like God mode. You are a god, so it's God mode. Okay, so the thing is, the next day, you don't want to go for the gradual one, because that one it just takes too long. If you can do it in an instant like that, then you might as well do it like that. But the thing is, you'll hit like a high vibration, or like some type of shift or realization will happen, and it'll feel like intense. Like you'll feel an energy within you if you actually imagine that type of stuff. It might hit you while you're sleeping even. But yeah, just think those thoughts before you go to sleep. But the thing is that you want the instant one. There's all different types of powers and versions of shit, so that just gets things overcomplicated. But the one thing that I keep going back to that I don't actually get to is that when that quantum shift does happen, know it's going to happen. Wake up knowing that it happened. The Matrix is going to try to do something to trick you to think that it didn't happen, though, that nothing changed. So I'm saying, like, you can enter a different reality where someone on Facebook is dead and now is not dead anymore. Okay, so like, I'm serious. You can either take it serious or fucking joke. It's crazy, right? Like, that's what I'm trying to do. And then the last tip to the whole quantum shift thing is, don't even tell me. Don't tell anyone. Because then you could jinx it, or it might bring you back to the reality that you were at prior, and it would be a waste of time and, whatnot. But, I mean, people are literally asking questions, what happened to the version of yourself, the body, because you can, like, literally shift your consciousness to the other body, like that, without even like a thought or anything. It's like a surge of energy through the thought and the imagination that I told you to do before you go to sleep. Think of the actualization or the desire that you want, and in the reality that is perfect, or the most optimal for you, the highest self. You can be the healthiest, the most active, completely healed, everything. And then, while doing that, go to sleep. But that's where it can happen instantaneously. Like, people literally wake up and they're in another house, or they're somewhere else and everything's different. Like, it can really work, but you have to have some belief a little bit, and you have to have more and more. I'm not even saying I've gotten to that level, but I understand the mechanic enough to express it to you under 4 minutes. If you do decide to take those prayers, then take this seriously, and that will take you to the quantum reality. Okay, under 4 minutes I taught it. 100,000.